So I will start off with giving you the first real farm experience, which is opening the gate. Now, just as Miriam opens up the gate there, for you guys, hey, my goodness. How long are you guys in the country for? 1 week. And then is that the end of the trip? Are you going somewhere else? Going back? Oh, amazing. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is the house of the Alexander family. They still live there today. So what you have to know is it was 1998 when a location scout flew over the property and saw just what he was looking for. A lake, a tree, and a nice green hill rising behind the lake. So he landed his plane and knocked on the Alexander's farm's door. And you have to know it was a Saturday night, a rugby game was on, and Kiwis love their rugby games with a passion. So fortunately it was half-time. Otherwise, Mr. Alexander wouldn't probably have risen from his armchair to open the door. The location scout asked, "Can I have a look around your property?" And Mr. Alexander said, "Yes, sure, but close the gates and don't mix up my sheep." So that was very fortunate, and 6 weeks later they started negotiations for having Hobbiton Place here. So the road that we are actually driving on is now a nice sealed road, but back in the day it was a gravel road. And the army built this road. It was a training exercise for them. And they loved it so much that they wanted to be part in the movies, Lord of the Rings. So they became part of the movies. Can you guess what they played? They played the orcs. It was the perfect role for them. And they loved it so much that they took it a little bit too serious. And they ended up wanting to win. And Peter Jackson had to calm them down and say, "Guys, you're supposed to lose here." So you may or may not get a glimpse of the sheep here. And the sheep that you can see here, the number goes up to 13,000 in the lambing season, but I can't spot any so far. But they were not at all used in the movies because they were too modern looking. They wanted more rustic looking sheep, so they brought them up from the South Island. And the sheep breed we have here is called Romney, while the sheep breed they used for the movies is called Suffolk. Yeah, so I'm interested, guys, how many of you have seen the movies, Lord of the Rings? One at least? The other ones haven't? No? Okay. And does anybody have read the books? Oh, we do have some people. That's great. Now when you have a look to your right, you see these lush, nice old California pine trees. Really, really old. That's something that Peter Jackson loved about this farm, and that's why he later on picked this one. And when you have a look to your left, you can see this little marshland pond, and all